times of turmoil and uncertainty, when the storms of life threaten to overwhelm us, there is a message of profound solace and hope that resonates throughout generations. Mother Mary's poignant words urging us to let God's love be your anchor in the storm. As an emblem of divine compassion and grace, Mother Mary's message carries a timeless wisdom that transcends religious boundaries and speaks to the universal human desire for peace and stability in the face of adversity. In this article, we delve into the depths of Mother Mary's powerful message, exploring its subliminal subtopics and shedding light on the transformative power of anchoring ourselves in God's love. From understanding the intrinsic strength of God's love to navigating fear and uncertainty, this exploration aims to uncover the profound spiritual teachings embedded within Mother Mary's timeless words. The power of God's love. God's love, as Mother Mary's message suggests, is not a fleeting emotion or a temporary sentiment. It is a profound and enduring presence that permeates every aspect of our existence. It is a love that knows no bounds, extending beyond the limitations of human comprehension. Anchoring ourselves in this divine love becomes an essential practice, for it offers us an unwavering foundation upon which to weather the storms that life inevitably brings. When we anchor ourselves in God's love, we align ourselves with a force greater than ourselves, a force that remains constant amidst the ebb and flow of life's circumstances. It is this unwavering love that provides us with stability, a firm ground upon which we can stand even as the waves of uncertainty crash around us. Like a solid rock, God's love becomes our anchor, grounding us and providing a steady foundation when everything else seems to be in turmoil. Beyond stability, anchoring ourselves in God's love grants us profound strength. It is a strength that surpasses our own limited abilities, for it draws from the infinite power of divine love. In times of hardship and adversity, when we feel weak and weary, God's love infuses us with renewed vigor and resilience. It becomes a wellspring of inner fortitude, enabling us to face challenges head-on and overcome obstacles that may have seemed insurmountable. In the face of adversity, we find ourselves empowered by the strength of God's love, allowing us to persevere and grow through life's trials. Moreover, anchoring ourselves in God's love brings us solace, a deep sense of inner peace and comfort that transcends the external circumstances surrounding us. When the storms of life threaten to overwhelm us, the embrace of God's love becomes our refuge, a sanctuary where we can find solace and rest. It is in this divine love that we discover a peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that emanates from the knowledge that we are held and cherished by a benevolent and compassionate Creator. Beyond stability, strength, and solace, anchoring ourselves in God's love grants us guidance, a compass that points us towards a path of purpose and meaning. By immersing ourselves in this divine love, we align ourselves with the wisdom and guidance of a higher power. In moments of confusion or uncertainty, God's love becomes a guiding light, illuminating our way and leading us towards the fulfillment of our highest potential. Finding comfort in faith. Faith, in its essence, is a deeply personal and intimate connection between the human spirit and the divine. It is a steadfast trust in a higher power, an unshakable belief that there is a loving presence that watches over us, guiding us through the storms of life. This sacred bond allows us to find comfort in the knowledge that we are not alone in our struggles and that divine love is present even in the midst of our darkest hours. In times of adversity, faith becomes an anchor for the soul, a shelter where we can find solace and draw strength. It acts as a steadfast pillar, offering stability and grounding when everything else feels uncertain. Through faith, we come to realize that we are part of a greater cosmic tapestry woven with divine love and purpose. This understanding infuses us with hope, enabling us to face life's storms with courage and resilience. Mother Mary's message beckons believers to embrace faith as a wellspring of hope. In times of despair, when the world seems devoid of light, faith illuminates our hearts and minds, reminding us that there is always a glimmer of hope even in the bleakest of circumstances. It enables us to rise above the challenges and see beyond the immediate hardships, trusting that there is a higher plan at work, one that is infused with divine love and wisdom. Faith also instills resilience within us, a steadfast determination to persevere despite the tempests that rage around us. It is through faith that we draw upon inner strength, tapping into the well of courage and fortitude that lies deep within our spirits. With unwavering faith, we find the resilience to withstand the trials and tribulations that life presents us, knowing that we are held by a loving and benevolent force that empowers us to overcome. Moreover, faith provides profound comfort, offering solace in the midst of the storm. It is a comforting embrace that reminds us that we are not alone, that we are supported and loved by a divine presence that cares for us deeply. Faith allows us to surrender our fears, worries, and burdens to a higher power, trusting that we are held in the gentle hands of God's love. In this surrender, we find peace, a peace that surpasses understanding and transcends the external circumstances that surround us. Overcoming fear and uncertainty. Fear and uncertainty are constant companions on life's journey, casting shadows of doubt and worry upon our path. Yet, within the depths of God's boundless love lies a transformative power, an antidote that can dissolve the grip of fear, instill courage, and provide a steadfast sense of security and confidence, even in the face of life's most daunting challenges. God's love, as Mother Mary's message reminds us, is not a fleeting emotion, but an eternal force that permeates the very fabric of existence. It is a love that casts out fear and banishes anxiety, for it emanates from a divine source that is all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-encompassing. Anchoring oneself in this love becomes a transformative practice, enabling individuals to transcend their fears and uncertainties and discover a profound sense of security, courage, and confidence. When we anchor ourselves in God's love, we find a sanctuary, a safe haven where fear is diminished and replaced by a deep sense of security. It is a security that arises from the knowledge that we are cherished and protected by a higher power, that no matter the storms that rage around us, we are held in the loving embrace of God's presence. This sense of security becomes an anchor that steadies our hearts, assuring us that we are never alone and that we can face the challenges that life presents us with unwavering strength and resilience. Moreover, God's love empowers us with courage, the courage to step beyond the boundaries of our fears, to confront the unknown, and to embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. Anchored in the assurance of God's love, we find the inner strength to push through the barriers of fear and uncertainty, recognizing that we are supported by a divine force that has our best interests at heart. This courage propels us forward, enabling us to take bold steps, make difficult choices, and navigate uncharted territories with a sense of purpose and determination. Anchoring ourselves in God's love also bestows upon us a deep sense of confidence. It is a confidence that arises from the realization that we are created in the image of the divine, endowed with inherent worth and limitless potential. Through God's love, we come to understand that we are not defined by our circumstances or limited by our fears, but rather, we are capable of growth, transformation, and overcoming adversity. This newfound confidence allows us to face challenges with a sense of assurance, knowing that we are equipped with the strength and capabilities to persevere and emerge victorious. Nurturing a relationship with God. At the heart of Mother Mary's message lies an invitation to cultivate a profound and intimate relationship with God, a relationship that serves as the gateway to experiencing the depths of His love. It is through this connection, nurtured through practices such as prayer, meditation, and reflection, that individuals can embark on a transformative journey, deepening their understanding of God's love and finding solace, guidance, and purpose in His divine presence. Prayer becomes a sacred conversation, a means of communing with the divine. It is an opportunity to express our thoughts, hopes, fears, and gratitude to God, inviting His loving presence into our lives. Through prayer, we open the channels of communication, creating a space for communion with the divine and fostering a sense of closeness and intimacy. In this sacred exchange, we not only express our deepest desires and concerns, but also listen attentively, allowing God's voice to resonate within us, offering guidance, comfort, and reassurance. Meditation becomes a pathway to stillness, a practice that quiets the mind, calms the spirit, and opens the door to a direct experience of God's presence. Through the cultivation of inner silence, we create space for a deep communion with the divine. In this state of quiet receptivity, we become attuned to the subtle whispers of God's love, experiencing His presence in the depths of our being. Meditation allows us to transcend the limitations of the physical world and connect with the infinite realm of the divine, deepening our understanding of God's love and cultivating a sense of unity and oneness. Reflection becomes a sacred contemplation, a process of introspection and self-discovery that enables us to discern the presence of God in our lives. Through reflection, we take moments to pause, to ponder, and to witness the divine workings within and around us. It is a practice that allows us to recognize the fingerprints of God's love in every aspect of our existence, the moments of joy, the lessons learned in adversity, the connections formed with others. Through reflection, we gain insight and wisdom, deepening our understanding of God's love as it unfolds in our unique life journey. By engaging in these practices of prayer, meditation, and reflection, we create fertile ground for the seeds of our relationship with God to flourish. We nurture a space where His love can take root and blossom, where we can experience His presence and guidance, and where we can find solace, inspiration, and purpose. In cultivating this deep and intimate relationship with God, we come to recognize that His love is not distant or abstract, but personal and transformative, a love that permeates every aspect of our existence and illuminates our path. Spreading God's love to others. In the storms of life, when the winds of adversity howl and the waves of uncertainty crash upon our shores, Mother Mary's message resonates as a call to not only anchor ourselves in God's love, but also to become vessels of that love, spreading its transformative power to those around us. It is through acts of support, compassion, and kindness that believers can embody the message of Mother Mary, becoming beacons of God's love and sources of strength and encouragement for those in need. God's love is boundless, overflowing with grace and compassion. It knows no boundaries, extending to every corner of the world and reaching every individual, regardless of their circumstances. Inspired by Mother Mary's message, believers are called to embody this love, to manifest it in their interactions with others, and to extend a helping hand to those who are weathering their own storms. Support becomes an essential expression of God's love. By offering support to others, we become channels of divine care and assistance, standing beside those who face trials and tribulations. Whether it is through lending a listening ear, providing practical aid, or simply offering a comforting presence, acts of support show others that they are not alone and that God's love is manifesting through the kindness and generosity of fellow human beings. Compassion becomes a vital component of spreading God's love. When we embrace compassion, we tap into the depths of empathy and understanding, recognizing the shared humanity that unites us all. It is through compassion that we extend love to others without judgment or prejudice, opening our hearts to their pain and struggles. Compassion enables us to offer solace and care, to provide a safe space for healing, and to remind others that they are seen, heard, and valued. Kindness becomes a powerful manifestation of God's love in action. Through small acts of kindness, we create ripples of love that can transform lives. It may be a simple gesture of a smile, a word of encouragement, or a helping hand extended to someone in need. Kindness not only uplifts others, but also nourishes our own spirits, allowing us to experience the joy that comes from spreading love and making a positive difference in the lives of those around us. By spreading God's love to others, believers become instruments of healing and hope. They become living testimonies to the transformative power of divine love, demonstrating that even in the midst of storms, there is an unwavering source of light and support. Through their actions, they embody the message of Mother Mary, inspiring others to find solace, strength, and encouragement in the embrace of God's love. In conclusion, Mother Mary's message to let God's love be your anchor in the storm carries profound wisdom and guidance for navigating the challenges and storms of life. Through the exploration of subtopics such as the power of God's love, finding comfort in faith, overcoming fear and uncertainty, nurturing a relationship with God, and spreading God's love to others, we have gained insights into the transformative nature of divine love and its role in providing stability, strength, solace, and guidance. By anchoring ourselves in God's love, we discover a source of unwavering support, a love that transcends all circumstances and empowers us to face adversity with courage and resilience. Through faith, we find solace and hope, trusting in God's love to carry us through the darkest of times. In overcoming fear and uncertainty, we learn to lean on God's love as a source of security, courage, and confidence, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Nurturing a deep and intimate relationship with God allows us to experience His love in profound ways. Through prayer, meditation, and reflection, we open ourselves to His guidance and presence, deepening our understanding of His love and finding purpose and direction in life. And as we embrace the transformative power of God's love, we are inspired to spread it to others, offering support, compassion, and kindness to those in need. In becoming vessels of God's love, we become sources of strength and encouragement, demonstrating the enduring power of divine love to transform lives. Mother Mary's message resonates as an invitation to embrace the unconditional and boundless love of God, recognizing it as our anchor in the storm. It calls us to center our lives on this love, allowing it to guide, comfort, and uplift us. As we navigate the storms of life, may we remember her message and draw upon the power of God's love, finding solace, strength, and hope in its embrace. Let us anchor ourselves in the love of God, allowing it to shape our lives and to extend its transformative power to those around us.